Welcome back to Why It Sucks, where we stitch our way through life's beautiful disasters and somehow make them therapeutic. I'm Jack, and if you're joining us for the first time, this is where everyday frustrations become gorgeous cross-stitch art that helps us process the chaos. Today we're exploring something that turns every commute into a psychological thriller. Why driving in rain sucks. And I'm not talking about gentle spring showers. I'm talking about that special meteorological chaos where everyone suddenly forgets how to operate a motor vehicle. I'm stitching this lovely rainy day scene with peaceful drops on a cozy window. And by peaceful, I mean it's going to contain exactly zero of the automotive mayhem that defines real rain driving. While I work on this weather fantasy, let me tell you about yesterday's rain driving adventure that made me question whether humans should be allowed to operate machinery when water falls from the sky. It started with the weather forecast, which is about as reliable as a chocolate teapot. Light intermittent showers, they said. Brief afternoon sprinkle, they promised. What I got was basically Noah's Flood, the sequel, complete with special effects that would make Hollywood jealous. First challenge, getting to your car without drowning. You make that desperate sprint from door to driver's seat. Key ready, umbrella fighting you like it has personal issues. By the time you're behind the wheel, you're soaked and your umbrella looks like it lost a fight with a blender. Then comes the real entertainment, other drivers in rain. The moment the first raindrop hits, every driver simultaneously develops one of two personalities. The terrified turtle, who thinks the speed limit is now 15 miles per hour, or the invincible maniac who believes rain improves traction. There's no middle ground. You're either crawling behind someone driving like they're transporting nitroglycerin, or being tailgated by someone who thinks their car transforms into a boat when wet. The windshield wipers deserve their own therapy session. They work perfectly when you test them on sunny days, but develop performance anxiety when you actually need them. They're either moving so slowly they're decorative, or going so fast they sound like they're trying to achieve flight. The sweet spot where they actually clear water. That's a myth, like unicorns or reasonable internet comments. Road visibility becomes abstract art. Lane markers disappear like they were drawn with disappearing ink. Other cars turn into mysterious light blobs floating through liquid atmosphere. You're basically driving by faith and the occasional miracle moment when your wipers align with a universe to give you actual vision. But here's my favorite part, puddles. Every puddle is a mystery box. Is it 2 inches deep or hiding a small submarine? You won't know until you're in it, experiencing that magical moment when your car briefly considers becoming a boat before deciding it prefers being land-based transportation. The splash factor turns every puddle into a weapon against pedestrians and fellow drivers. Then, there's the climate control battle happening inside your car. Your windows become a war zone between fog on the inside and water on the outside. Like your car is hosting its own weather system. Do you want heat to clear fog? Cool air to reduce humidity? The defrost setting that makes noise but doesn't actually do anything. It's like your car's climate system becomes confused about its job description when water appears. So I'm stitching these gentle raindrops with extra therapeutic precision, creating the peaceful version of rain where it stays outside where it belongs and doesn't turn every driver into a confused amateur pilot. While I work on this serene weather scene, I'm remembering that real rain driving is basically automotive Russian roulette, with people who learn to drive in bumper cars. And that, my fellow rain survivors, is exactly why driving in rain sucks. But at least our cross-stitch version keeps the weather safely contained in thread form, where it can't ruin anyone's commute.